OneyPlays! With friends.
Ah, the blinding light of God.
I love Metal Gear.
Metal Gear sounding.
I love Con Amy.
I should take my hat off. It's probably going to affect my sound.
Yeah, you're indoors, Tomar. Come on, have a little class.
Dude, you got a huge scab right on the top of your head.
Don't be mean.
You got a pinhead scab.
I've been yelled at in the booth before for wearing my hat because I think...
Really?
Yeah, because the sound will sometimes like bounce off the brim of your hat back into the microphone.
Or a beanie.
I had a weird thing like that happen where I got like a metal thing that like holds... Like violinists and shit use it to hold their sheet music, and I had that, and whenever I would scream or something in the booth, that would rattle around and like make like a metal sound. So I had to get rid of it.
It would like resonate, basically.
Yeah, woo, like his sword.
Yeah, he's really angry that I told everyone his sword did that.
Let's see if that Windows update fixed your lag problems from last time.
It didn't seem like it was doing it when I selected that menu thing, so. Anything that happens is my fault until I decide it's not.
What happens, happens.
That looked like a whale closing its mouth.
He's got a good man ass.
He's got a good whale tail.
He's got a good chrome dome. He's got a good chopper.
Are you qualified to fly this? Because I've never known you to.
Yes, this is my pelly.
This is your pelly?
Let me show you the world in my pelly.
Oh, this is my smelly belly.
It's smelly.
My smelly belly has a belly button.
Jeez.
My smelly treasure trolley.
What lies at the end? Only
Dude,
you can
I'm almost
find
30
out.
and I'm still talking like this shit. My kids are gonna be so fucking stupid.
I feel like you almost go through a thing, you know, when you're a teenager and you're like, I can't talk about my smelly belly and my belly button. That'll make everyone think I'm stupid. And then you just become an adult.
That's a good instinct.
Yeah, but then you become an adult and you realize, like, who fucking cares?
That too.
Oh, no.
But no, when you're a teenager, that's a good instinct because people will care.
See, no, like these guys, right? These are adults. Usually these guys would have crossed their arms and said, I'm not flying after that guy in a stealth bomber, but now they don't care how we see them. Like assholes, like idiots.
Hey, I got a huge question that everyone wants to know the answer to.
Right, a burning one.
Whatever happened to stealth bombers? They were so cool looking.
They've been stealthing this whole time.
That's the problem, is they're cool looking, so clearly someone's seeing them.
Oh, fuck.
It might just be the technology got better, as the honest to God truth.
But they looked so fucking cool. I had toys of it as a kid.
No, I think we still use those things. I mean, not often, but whenever there's like a random bombing, why not use one of those cool things?
Whenever there's a secret bomb.
Yeah.
People say Germans aren't funny.
Do people say that? Germans aren't funny.
Oh, come on. You can't do that.
The guy in there is furious that he's cheating. That's cheating! You can't throw a guy at me on my plane!
Is Raiden made out of die-cast?
I don't think... Is die-cast even a material?
Is he made out of stainless steel?
Yeah. That's why he's always stain-free.
That's fair. Whoa. He's got his sword in its brain.
Yeah. And it's hurting it.
Oh, go back to that. That's him grabbing his dick. That's the coolest thing I ever saw just now.
Yeah, but check this out.
Put your sword through it! Put your sword through it! Slash it in half! He has the true will of a samurai, and I'll never doubt that again.
Yeah, would serve you right.
Oh, that music rocks. They made him look like a real hero with that music.
Yeah.
Is Raiden, is his ethnicity, like, is he from America?
He's from Atlanta, Georgia.
Is he really?
I think there was actually, like, a weird thing where he's, like, a child soldier. I forget, there was, like, a big reveal at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 where...
No, I'm pretty
North
sure you're
Sri
right.
Lanka.
He was, like, raised to be like another Solid Snake. Like, he was put through a similar, like, like upbringing in order to try to reproduce Solid Snake.
No, but that was a different thing. There was like kind of like a double twist where it was like you're a dingus that only plays simulations, and that simulation was to be Solid Snake. But then it's like, no, actually, you were a child soldier also, and you were so cool that they thought they could make you a double Solid Snake.
Tomar, he's from Timon.
He's from Timon
Timon.
and Pumbaa.
No, you dick.
I don't want to eat bugs. Those are bug rockets full of bugs.
He's from Ballymun.
I am sorry, my friend.
Oh,
I must eat the bug.
I must eat its fat squishy one.
I am bug hungry.
Megamind is such a good movie.
What made you think of Megamind just now?
That guy's big head.
That last shot, I was imagining a blue filter over it.
You have such a hard time telling bald people apart.
No, I don't. Show 4 bald people. See Patrick Stewart, Dr. Phil, Michael Jordan,
And Tomar.
and Sonic.
I don't know. Sonic's got quills. Is he technically bald?
I think
One
so.
thing that makes him attractive is that he sure does know how to handle the...
Is that he's balding like a regular human being. Genetics don't discriminate in this world.
My hairline started receding at 26. It makes me genuinely hate myself.
Man, I swear like 80% of Ireland balds at like 17.
I mean, it is genetic.
Yeah. All of us smelly Irishmen are all bald, wearing gansies and walking in the pubs.
Wearing whatsies?
Gansies.
What's a Gansey?
It's a big like cream Irish like sweater.
It's specifically a cream-colored sweater.
Yeah, but it looks all woolly and knitted.
I see. I have a decent idea in my head of what you're talking about then.
It's really weird. You can look really good in a Gansey, but only if you're like a really tall, buff dude. If you're not that, then you look ridiculous. It's kind of like a fedora.
Because it sounds kind of like something a grandma would wear.
Grandmas knit them for their big, strapping young lads that they feed potatoes.
Oh, I see.
I'm glad that Ireland still has lads.
Strapping lads. Not for long.
Only lassies from here on out.
That's Scottish.
Oh. What do you guys have? Wenches?
Sluts.
I thought lassie could take... So no one in Ireland says lass. That's strictly Irish?
Scottish?
Or, I mean Scottish.
I don't know. I've never heard lass. Not where I'm from.
I always thought lass and lad were the same
They say
vernacular. Bjords?
Bjors.
Do you guys say birds, or is that the English?
Some Irish people say that. If you're talking about a woman, you say you're one.
You're one? You're
one.
peace?
Yeah, like, who was that beautiful bitch down by the ice cream parlor? You're one, you know?
Okay.
I don't, because I'm not from there.
Now
You could be
know.
lying. I don't even know.
No, it's true. You're one. That's a woman, and your man is a man.
Oh, I have Mr. Bald Incher Pincher's big blades.
Do you have Mr. Bean's car?
I think you should get it.
Oh, and I have the fucking Psy too that I haven't been using. That's okay. If Genesis Valentine can beat this game on Kiss Your Ass Goodbye mode using only one weapon, then so can I.
So remember the time we went to Burger King and they dropped your food on the floor by accident? You started punching the wall till your knuckles kind of started scraping off.
Yeah, what of it?
I can't believe you did it till I could see their bone.
Yeah, and
I don't know.
you kept telling the
I
employee
can't-
like, don't tell me what I can and can't do in my own fucking house.
Sir, your bone is showing. Your bone is showing, sir.
I don't give a shit. I'll fucking patch it myself. I don't give a fuck. You don't live here. You don't live here.
Sir,
You
we got a no bone show policy, sir. You're gonna have to leave.
I mean, I just wish they'd brought my... What does Burger King have? Is it the Whopper? I just wish they'd brought my Whopper out sooner.
My water-filled Whopper.
Yeah, I wanted a water Whopper, and they just kept giving me a meat Whopper.
It's like the Impossible Whopper, but at the next level.
But it's literally impossible.
It's just a bag of water and a bun.
You need to make water look and taste exactly like a hamburger, or I'm not leaving.
I've seen videos of people eating the Impossible Whopper, expecting to be like, this is disgusting, but they're like, this tastes better than their actual food.
Do you think?
I haven't tried it.
I've tried them. I think they're fine. Like, I think it definitely works. Like, the whole fake meat thing. I can definitely tell it's not real, but I don't know. It kind of tastes like pepperoni or something
Yeah.
if you do it right.
It's got its own merits. But yeah, like unless you're specifically just trying to avoid meat for some reason, like, I don't think it's that much healthier for you otherwise.
Oh no, it's not. It's not good for a health thing. It's all fucking gluten, which I love me some gluten. In fact, if someone wants to make bread that is only the gluten, I will eat that.
Yeah, have you ever looked at what like gluten actually looks like in like a nice loaf of bread? It's like that cool like, it's like a network of little like spiderwebby looking things.
Oh, that.
That's actually the gluten I learned recently.
And that rots your brain, right?
Yeah.
No.
That makes you forget your family and stuff,
No, it makes
right?
you super cool and likable.
Oh.
That's why the people who have gluten intolerance are all so unlikable.
How could I possibly be any more unlikable?
Wasn't there a thing where it was like people were like, "That's not real"?
No.
And then it was real.
There are people with legit gluten intolerance. It's all the people who decided that they're going to eat gluten-free because it was the trendy thing, and then made up that they had a gluten intolerance to justify it after finding out that only like a tiny fraction of a % of people actually have gluten intolerance, and that you shouldn't self-diagnose it.
Why'd you die to a big fucking scary monster?
Because he had, I have celiac, and he had a loaf of bread in his heels.
Okay. I made a beautiful fucking loaf of bread in Blender the other day.
I would yearn to see that.
It's the most boring thing possible. I was proud of it.
Were you
though.
actually? Yeah. Sometimes you just nail it. That's nothing to be ashamed of.
There's like, it's amazing that you can make the most realistic goddamn bread in Blender, dude.
Could you make realistic bread dough with gluten? I think you could.
Not. I mean, maybe.
I bet there's some cool plugin specifically for like making it so you can have like fibers pull apart and create weird little stretchy
Simulation
things
stuff is where
between
Blender
them.
kind of sucks.
Oh, I see.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's so slow. It's so slow.
Isn't Maya the big one for that?
Houdini.
But yeah,
No,
Houdini does all the cool high-tech new fancy stuff.
There's a video on YouTube. It's just that Houdini tech demo. Like it's called like Houdini like 2018 or some shit. But it's like my most watched video ever because it's just a bunch of really satisfying simulations with cool music.
Would you be mad at me if I said more like Houdonti? Because I don't want to make that joke if you're gonna get mad at me.
I won't get mad at you.
But
Okay.
D isn't even the word do, so why would it be
Houdini.
Houdonti?
Well, listen. I don't have a good answer for you, but I do have an answer for you, and you're not gonna like it. I want to see what this does.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's crazy slow. I don't know if I'm gonna.
But it's so
You know
fucking
what?
powerful.
I'll try it on some little dudes and see if I like it. There's gonna be some little dudes here, right? You, a little dude. Oh, he's a biggish
he
dude.
resents that.
Oh god.
He's worked his whole life to be not called a little dude anymore.
Is it worth using that?
Probably not. I don't know how much damage it's actually doing. It's not very fun. But wait, I charge it, and then I snip him.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's kind of cool. I don't hate it. I don't know if it's my speed. Honestly, like, this game, when I played it, I mostly just used the katana.
Well, you took his hammer. He's really got nothing left.
You don't kind of make me feel bad about it, dude.
He's just gonna keep body slamming you now.
I want that arm, though. Yeah!
Yes! Was there something special in his arm?
He just had a special arm. If they have special arms, they, like, glow. I
see.
know this, and I've been ignoring it the whole game, but it gives you more shit if you... Oh, I cut his legs off!
Whoa.
Deserves it.
Probably.
He had it covered.
Oh, he's still alive, though.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I kind of like it for like little guys.
I see how that can be handy against like a cone of guys out in front of you.
Oh my god, this game has such good effects.
I love it.
Every single thing is so satisfying to look at.
Ah, man. I miss this. You little bitch. Floor man. Think you can make me forget? I'll never
Turn him
forget.
into Swiss cheese.
Well done, dude.
Thanks, man.
Everyone, please give Lyle a standing ovation. Thank you, one guy.
No problem.
Oh, that thing told everyone!
Oh, you need to be more careful.
Don't worry.
The grabos are always around.
Yeah.
Grabbed by the grabos.
That's $1 million idea.
Grabbed by the grabos.
I paid to see that.
Why are the vocals kicking in for this? It's literally
This is the most fucking
This
epic
is you
fight.
fighting a bunch of little, like, hands.
the game thought that was super intense. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm supposed to be sneaking past these.
But
That's
why?
it gave
Why
me
bother?
I know. No, I know. It doesn't matter. I don't care what these things think of me. They're like the comments section. Their opinions mean nothing.
Yeah, they're subhuman. This is a beautiful town square, isn't it?
If you want to be like that, I guess.
We should just play City Escape over this part.
I love that song.
Yeah, that fucking music, I think has made that game like way more iconic than it probably would have been otherwise.
Oh yeah, no, Sonic 2 is like I think an objectively poorly made game, but
What do you mean? It's perfect.
but there's memorable stuff from it, and it starts with the whole City Escape bit at the beginning.
There's also a lot of not memorable stuff that people like totally forget is in there.
Yeah.
That's
like-
most of the game,
Yeah.
Like the bosses in that game,
like
a lot
all-
of them are so bad.
and all the Tails and Robotnik levels, and really all the non-Sonic levels.
Yeah.
I'm maybe
Sonic and Shadow.
of the minority that actually liked the Knuckles shit.
Yeah, I didn't mind it at the time. In fact, even going back to play it for the channel at one point, I didn't mind those levels.
Okay, this thing is not good in the air. This like
I guess the earlier
scissors.
Knuckles levels I didn't mind. I feel like the later
the
in the game
space
you
one
got,
sucks.
they would just take forever.
Yeah. Sometimes a horrendous, shitty game is worth it just for the soundtrack.
Yeah. All the great butt rock that the Sonic Adventure series brought us.
I think that was Chris being passive aggressive towards a certain.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought that was a Final Fantasy VII dig.
Oh, that is absolutely true.
But I do think your complaints hold up, especially now that there's less people angry because of the whole rule of new games.
Yeah.
There's plenty wrong with that game. I agree with you there. It adds a lot of
It has
fluff.
some amazing moments, but it's not worth it at all. It has the worst fucking filler I've ever seen in my life. And there's no defending it. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
You done it now. You done it now.
The more I say fuck you, the more
They're
people are gonna
defending
like
it.
me.
They're gonna yes.
The more I fucking antagonize my audience, the better I'll look.
What happened to when being mean to video games was good on the internet? Now being mean to video games is bad on the
I was
internet.
gonna say, like, the entire Let's Play genre practically started with AVGN.
It's
like,
because it's shitty old games that suck ass. If it's a new game, you get your fucking head kicked in.
You're
I guess
right.
that is the ultimate lesson, huh?
But there was some parts that actually made me like, oh wow, this rocks. Like the fucking, I think the first time that the boss music cut came in for the Airbuster fight was really cool. The actual da 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 da. Because up to that point you're like waiting for it, and then it finally happens, and you shit your pants. People were saying they really hated. Did you guys play it?
I played it here.
I watched Jaxie play a bunch of it, but I never actually played it.
There was some new parts that I thought I'd hate, but I actually enjoyed. Like you get to go get more backstory on the Avalanche guys just a little bit. Like Jessie's, like why she's fighting and all that
Oh
shit.
yeah, I did like the little Jessie backstory.
A lot of people hated that. They were like, this is completely stupid. It's not necessary. It's like, no, it added to her character. It was cool. What does TGT mean?
It means this guy's fucking dead skis.
It's ticket getting ticket, but it's actually just Target, I think.
Ticket.
fucking. You need to stop being such a goose.
That is a goosey thing, I will admit.
You are such a goose.
That was a very goosey thing. Oh man, there's this castle I live near in Ireland called Johnstown Castle, and they have a bunch of geese walking around. And the guy who manages the castle would go around with fucking hedge clippers and just cut their heads off because he hated them so much.
That's evil.
Is that real?
Nah.
Wait, was the castle part real?
Yeah, that's real.
Okay.
But hearing about the geese made you make up a story about him cutting their heads
I
off?
like fucking lying, okay?
Or was that just an old, like, story you used to tell when you were a kid, too.
No, I just made it up.
Okay.
There is peacocks that walk around there, and they're really beautiful.
And you did cut those off with edge clippers.
Yeah, he cut off their tails and their heads and their wings and their feet.
And then they look just like a regular human woman.
They look like a football. Wait, what are you
Just
talking
a
about?
regular human.
I don't know. You're talking about how they were beautiful.
They were beautiful.